happy people. Thank you for watching day 7 of March Madness. Today we are going to be making a gatefold card with a belly band. And I kind of wanted to use 2 different sets out of the mini catalog, just because there's a die set that coordinates with one stamp set doesn't mean you can't use it with another one. I did a card at a class using the Sentimental Park dies and stamp set and paper and everything coordinated. And of course it's super cute because Stampin' Up! Does a great job at coordinating colors and making it really beautiful. But I thought that this flower die would look so cute in pink. So here is the die set for the Sentimental Park. And if you would look at this set of dies in the stamp set, you wouldn't necessarily think that, oh, Night of Navy is like the main color for the cardstock. So I went ahead and designed this one instead. So the paper is actually out of like more of the Valentine's Day theme. There's lots of hearts, and in the basket there's hearts and flowers, but it's the Country Floral Lane Designer Series paper. But I loved the little bicycles with the hearts, and I thought it would be perfect for a birthday card. So gatefolds are so incredibly easy, and they just have a wow factor about them. So I already cut all the cardstock just to make this video as quick as possible. Since I'm doing a video every single day in March, make sure you look out for them. I don't want them to be too long. So I cut out the paper. So you are going to take a 5.5 by 8.5 card base, and you are going to score it at 2 1/8. So you're using the scoring blade instead of the cutting blade at 2 1/8. So then when you fold it over, get a really nice crease with your bone folder. And then instead of, I always wait to fold it over. I don't use the scoring blade for the second side because I have found that it just does not line up as perfectly as I would like it to. So I just use the bone folder to give it a nice crease, meet in the center. So then it's basically assembling the card base. So the Balmy Blue panels are 1 7/8 by 5 1/4. And then the Designer Series paper panels are 1 5/8 by 5 inches. So I will have all the measurements in the description as always. And also a link if you'd like to shop with me. For the month of March, I have a host code going on. And for any purchase using the host code, there's no minimum. I have a prize giveaway. So if you have not seen my day 2 of March Madness, make sure you go back and take a peek at the giveaway. For those of you that are watching and following along every single day, I'm sure you, oh, did I cut this wrong? Did I not trim it right? I did not trim it. So I need to take another 1/4 inch off of this. I'm glad I caught that. So, I'm gonna be real careful here and trim this to 5. And I know I'm gonna get glue on here, but I'm just gonna wipe that off, make sure it doesn't stick. And which side did I cut? I cut the bottom. Okay. So So I'm going to cut a 1/4 inch off of this one too. All right. That looks about right. There we go. Where'd my Balmy Blue panel go? All right. So anyway, as I was saying, those of you who have been watching probably sick of hearing about the giveaway, but I want to make sure that nobody misses out on it because there is a bunch of retired paper that it's really beautiful, brand new packs of designer series paper in the giveaway this month. No minimum purchase. You just have to use the host code in the description of the videos. And that host code will be the same in all of the videos this month. It closes out the 29th. And then closes out the 29th, and the 30th I will be doing a drawing. And I will record that and post a video for the drawing. So make sure by the end of the month you place your order. It could be any size order. But if you go over 150, I don't want you to use the host code for me. I will make you your own host code. That way you can earn the Stampin Rewards. So there we go. Just building up the panels, and then it opens up like a gate. So then I have a piece of basic white cardstock that is 4 inches by 5 1/4. It's just going to go right on the inside. And then I cut a little piece. I don't know how big it is. That doesn't really matter how big you make it. You could, you know, but as long as it's 4 inches across, that way it goes all the way across the bottom. But I wanted the bike design in there for the inside of the card as well. So cute. So then, I'm gonna make sure my panels stay down. So then I am going to stamp. That way that has a couple minutes to dry. So I'm going to use the Mint Macaron Classic Stamp Pad. And the sentiment that I'm using is out of the Something Fancy. I really like this one. I didn't forget your birthday, I'm just stretching out the celebration. And that's very fitting because just a couple weeks ago, I asked one of my friends for her address because I seen on Facebook that it was her birthday. And I asked her what her address was, and then it totally slipped my mind to send out her card, but I asked for her address, and then just yesterday she sent me a message and she was like, "Why did you need my address?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, I was gonna send you a birthday card and I totally forgot." So maybe I'll send her this one. So Christine, be on the lookout. So this little white piece slides into there underneath the flowers, which is so pretty. I love how it tucks in. So I'm going to add just a little bit of glue underneath the panel. And I don't want to pull too hard because I don't want to warp it. But just adding a little bit of glue to make it stay. I feel like it would be kind of messy and hard to put the glue on first before trying to like wiggle it under the panel. Alright, and then for the belly band, I just cut a This is 3/4 of an inch by 11. That way I had enough wiggle room. So then you just stick it behind the card and fold it over. And you want it to be not too tight. You want it to be snug enough to where it's not falling off, but also you don't want it so tight that you're not able to move it. So I'm going to use my Stampin' Seal here just to make sure that it's secure and it doesn't move around. So this is like the perfect amount. You definitely want to be able to move it. Then I'm also going to use the Stampin' Seal again to put my die cut on. So cute. And then I'm going to decorate it with the Iridescent Rhinestone Basic Jewels. So I used one of the bigger jewels up in the corner, followed by a medium-sized one directly below it. I guess not directly below it, but right next to it. And then there is your card of the day, March Madness Day 7. We made it through a full week of card making. 3 more weeks to go. Let me know in the comments if there's any specific videos that you would like me to make for you, or any folds or any sets that you have in mind that I may have. Comment down below and I will do my very hardest to get all your requests in before the end of the month. Also down below is a link to my Facebook page, so you can start to see my mystery stamping post. That way on Mondays you have time to cut out the cardstock for mystery stamping. I also have a link to sign up for my emails. In that email subscription you will get all the specials, any classes that I have going on. I host virtual classes as well as in-person classes, so you don't want to miss out on any of those. So thank you for watching this video. If you have not already, please subscribe to my channel, and I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you.